It's a lathe center holder. Why do you need a lathe center holder? Well, I mean, look at it. It's cool. And besides that, it is really nice to have all of your live centers and spur drives and anything with the Morse taper on it to be nice and organized in front of you. And if you'd like to see how I made it, stay tuned. Alright, so this is that sheet of plywood I just cut down. It's just 1/4 inch plywood, and this is going to get nestled in between all the framework pieces that we cut that 1/4 inch dado into. Kind of like a tongue and groove joinery system. I just went ahead and I marked a mark, you can say, every 1.25 inches all the way up, and every 1.25 inches here, and I just took it all and punched a little hole at every intersection, and this gives me 16 holes to hold all of my live centers and spur drives, all that stuff. And there's going to be a hole here for my drill chuck, because this is kind of big, so it can't really sit on one of these without bumping into the framework or anything, so that's going to go right here. And I have a 3/4 inch drill bit here, and I'm just going to go ahead and drill a hole at every intersection where I punched the mark. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assemble all this now, just with wood glue and clamps, and the 1/4 inch shelf here just sits inside these grooves, and I'm going to add glue to anything that is not already connected, so the shelf isn't just going to float in there. It will be secure, and I'll go ahead and do that. Let that dry up. And while that glue is drying, I'm going to go ahead and take my backer piece, and I'm going to cut a 5/8 inch rabbet in it with a straight bit on my router table. And I'm going to make a couple of passes just so I put a little less stress on this bit, because I'm taking a kind of a beefy cut here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and raise the bit a little bit, and make my second pass. I think that this looks a little too stupid just as a square, so I just took a circle and just made a little bit of a profile on the corners here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out at the bandsaw. Okay, a little bit of a design update. First of all, I've added a small little, I think it's a 9mm diameter hole for my mandrel, because it goes straight through, so I just added a hole there for that. And the dado is a really snug fit, perfect. But once you get all of the centers on here, it actually has quite a bit of weight to it, so I cut out these two little triangle pieces, which are going to go here just for support. And I'm going to attach all that with glue and brads. Pick the nice side without chip out for the top. Try to line that up. Okay, that looks about good. Now comes the fun part. Brad nails. In there. Oh yeah. It's going to be a tricky nailing, and I can't really do this and get it inside the camera frame, so just pretend that you can see what's going on here.
Imagination.
Alright. I'll put on the other one. Okay. And with that nailing that you guys couldn't see, that completes it. This is very quickly turning into one of my favorite shop projects ever. Now, I know it's hardly the time for spring cleaning and organizing, but it's always around now when it starts to get cold. I just begin to feel like my shop just gets really cluttered, it's really messy. Something as simple as lathe centers really need to be organized. Every time I turn on the lathe, I use a lathe center, I swap them in and out, so it's really good just to have somewhere where I can see all of them and I can just grab one and put it in whenever I need to. And my knockout bar. Now, if you have any questions about this, or if you're thinking about building one yourself and are unsure about something, leave a comment below or send me an email. My email is always in the description at the very bottom, so if you ever need to get a hold of me, let me know. And that pretty much wraps up this project, guys. I hope you guys liked it, and check back tomorrow for the end of the week roundup. See you guys soon.